Welcome everyone to another episode of Hot One. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. A photographer who came up filming concerts but shifted his mind to his passion for YouTube. He shot for different talents and influencers all across the platform, including myself. Let's give him a round of applause, everybody.
Hey, thank you, man. I'm just glad to be here.
Are you sure?
No.
Okay. I figured.
all.
This is gonna be a scary one for you, man.
I love spice, but then I also hate spice because, spicy stuff is good. Tapatio, light spices. But when it comes to stuff like this
is stuff that I've never even heard of, to be honest.
That's where I draw the line. What do we have on the menu today?
We got literally the hottest hot sauces you could find in the entire world. Okay. There's one that literally comes in a bottle like this. So
Pure Cap?
Yep.
Dude, that looks like a medicine bottle. What are we doing here today?
No, this one is, I'm actually scared for. It's literally called Satan's Blood. I'm glad I didn't discover this for one of my videos. Some of you guys may or may not know this, but I have some stomach problems, so I'm gonna be eating these wings regular without any of the sauces. But Noah, on the other hand, he has to put the sauces on every single wing. All right, let's just hop right into it, man. Pick up your first wing. How did you get into everything?
Into YouTube and everything that I'm doing today?
Yeah, social media, YouTube, filming. Why you even wanted to be a filmer to start with?
So, first of all, let me take a bite. Okay. It's not that bad.
It's only level 1, brother.
Not that bad. It is level 1, but I was just a passionate 13-year-old kid that loved gaming, and then I found FaZe on YouTube, and I started watching other YouTubers on YouTube like Smosh.
White Boy 7th Street?
White Boy 7th Street.
Okay.
Higa.
Oh.
Like the OG YouTubers, I just fell in love with their content. So growing up, I always knew I had a passion towards being creative, right? When I was growing up with my mom, I would always be drawing in her office at work. I always knew I was a creative person.
Yeah.
But when I found YouTube, I was like, oh damn. When I saw all these different creators coming up, just making videos, and it just seemed like they had a great time doing it, I wanted to follow their footsteps. In my head, I was like, I don't care if this turns into a job, or even if it wasn't seemed like a job at the time, I just knew I wanted to do it. And overall, growing up through those times, it was a lot of fun, and it was a good learning experience for me to try and do this without any help from school, anything outside of it. I wanted to figure it out on my own. So I always knew that I wasn't going to work a 9-to-5 job, and I also didn't want to go to school full time. But at the time, YouTube wasn't a job, right?
Yeah, exactly. I would say YouTube back in the day, because I was also it was 2012 when I started my channel, so it was back in the early days as well.
And I would say you started in 2012. I was 12 years old.
Yeah, I would say we watched the same YouTubers, and I discovered FaZe Clan. That was my goal. But I just figured YouTube was just a good platform to express yourself and show off your creativity and show the world who you are. And obviously it's a risk because maybe your videos won't go viral, maybe no one will discover you, but it was cool to just get out there.
It's good to take the risk.
Exactly, good to take the risk. I was still in school, so I was doing school, but then YouTube on the side.
And you didn't know this was going to turn into something like this for you either.
Hell no.
At all, right?
Dude, it's been a crazy journey, but I gotta give thanks to gaming. If it wasn't for gaming, I wouldn't have been discovered by FaZe Clan, and I wouldn't have been discovered by how many people know me now.
When's the exact date for everyone watching?
November 26, 2012. Around 7 p.m. I woke up from a nap after school.
Is when you joined FaZe Clan.
Is when I joined FaZe
And
Clan.
that's what changed your entire life.
I believe so, yeah.
And I'm gonna have to say the same thing. Gaming, why am I picking up the next week like I'm already...
Dude, are you excited for
shards?
Shart sauce? What?
Definitely
Dude,
not.
what the hell?
Definitely not excited for shard sauce, but I have to say the same thing. Gaming changed my life in a different way. I saw a bunch of different creators that I found on YouTube from gaming.
Oh yeah.
And on top of that, again, I wanted to follow my passion, even if it was gaming at the time, because a lot of people didn't think that was gonna be anything in the future at all.
The gaming community's lit.
Insane. There's Twitch now, there's YouTube gaming, there's any types of live stream that you can do.
Even just Discord itself is meant for gamers.
Bro, so, people have full-on Discord servers and have job opportunities from being a mod in Discord.
So fun.
It's crazy. So I had another passion along the way. When I was a couple years down the line, I was I want to be a filmer. I want to start doing photography. So I picked up a camera one day. My mom, the only thing my mom bought me in my life towards my career was my gaming computer and an Elgato. Everything else I had to earn myself. So I got a part-time job during the summer.
Damn.
Bought my first camera, and then I had a photography class in high school. I just never wanted to follow their rules. I obviously just wanted to do my own. So I would go out on my own, take pictures of plants, anything I could do, just of people. I went to different events in LA that I can go to since I was a young kid, but I followed that passion. I started doing photography on the side, started shooting video, and then throughout the years kind of learned my style and found what I wanted to do through photography, and then fast forward to now. Overall, this first week wasn't that bad, but kind of scared to move on to the next one.
I mean, it's a good sign that you're still talking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But once we get to the last dab, you're not talking anymore.
Absolutely not.
No. I'm also curious about this, like, who or what inspires you to continue creating content?
Well, first,
feel that one?
Immediately.
Oh no, the cough, bro. The cough sucks.
There's a lot of sauce in that.
Oh yeah. Do you need to shart yet, or?
No.
Okay.
It's not terrible, but it definitely hit the throat wrong.
Pause. Oh, whoa.
Pause. It's not good that it's hitting me on this early, bro. This is the second sauce. Anyway, my inspirations on a daily basis that helps me create, I would say, are we talking people, right? Or
people
things,
or anything.
Anything.
In general.
I think the biggest thing for me is just pushing myself and pushing boundaries, because, oh God. I just want to know that I'm improving every single day, right?
Yeah.
So like, whether that's YouTube, whether that's filming, or even if I like find a cool trend on TikTok and I don't know how to do it and I figure it out at the end of the day. Like, it could be literally anything.
Something as simple as that, I feel you.
Simple as that, but I think just pushing myself is my biggest inspiration. But actual inspirations, I'm looking at them.
Whoa, really?
1000%. A lot of people know this, and if you didn't, like, I was a huge fan of Brian back in the day, and I still am. We have so many DMs on Twitter, so many like, interactions that I was a young ass kid, just like shooting my shot. Yeah. That's why I go by that. Like,
literally.
Shoot your shot, because like you don't know what can happen with your life until you try.
Exactly.
So like, you're definitely one of my biggest inspirations. The consistency, the hard work, the work ethic, and just being the person that you are.
All right, man. You ready for the Asplosion? Asplosion.
This is what we're doing.
Just had shart sauce and now you're doing Asplosion, bro.
The shart sauce, I can tell you, I already feel it going down there.
No. Like, after this, I don't even think you're gonna be able to finish the video. Talk to me about your crazy experiences in life.
I just licked it and it already burned my tongue.
I mean, if you're able to talk about your crazy experiences. Yeah. I'm so happy I don't have to do this. That one chip really messed me up. You okay? Don't swallow it wrong, bro.
Oh my God.
How bad is that?
No, that's an explosion.
We still got 5 more levels, bro.
I feel like these were like coated way too long with this sauce. Like all the sauces were left too long with them. You know what's crazy? As this show goes on, it's gonna be harder for me to like actually say something.
Oh, I know, bro. I mean, the spice makes you feel like you're melting on the inside. It's weird.
I am melting, but crazy experiences. Let's start with traveling. My first crazy experience, you know this, I went to Brazil for a month.
Oh yeah.
Crazy experience in my life, one of them. Because at the time, I've only been on 2 plane rides. My first plane ride was to San Francisco, which is like an hour away. My second plane ride was out of the country for a month.
Yeah, see,
to Brazil.
That's a month, bro.
A month, and a lot of you guys might know this, but I did lose my virginity in Brazil. So crazy man experience. I turned into a quick man real quick. Yeah, I mean, I learned a lot of culture out there, a lot of different types of women, for sure. Brazilians are crazy. And just being out of my comfort zone for the first time. You know, when you're just stuck in, like, not even stuck, but when you're just in a place for too long, and you really don't know what the world's about, and you finally get to experience what that is. It's like, I know you've been to Dubai, so it might have been kind of the same experience, right?
Amazing. I only stayed for 5 days, though. They had, they're actually building, like, a moon hotel right now. Like, a hotel in the shape of a moon. And it's like, I think they're spending, like, $5 billion on it.
I think another crazy experience is when we met Drake. Pretty much met Drake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude.
That was something that we did not expect. Drake means a lot to both of us. You have a Drake painting.
Bro, I love Drake. Like, I've never met him, but we were within, like, 10, 15 feet away from Drake.
That alone was just crazy.
I was like debating if I wanted to go like take a selfie with him, and I'm just like, I don't want to be that guy. Yeah, like if I want to meet Drake, I want to meet him in a way like where it's like, hey Drake, this is Rug, this is Drake. Acknowledging each other. Like maybe hooping at his house.
That's why you're the GOAT, because I feel like some people would like force a picture with him just to get that.
There was people doing that.
There was.
There were people like running up to him and like, I'm like, I don't want to be that right now. Like as much as I want the picture with Drake and I want to talk to him, I want it to be done in a way where like he kind of knows who I am prior to it.
I agree, because I feel like everyone that was going on that day was just going for a quick pic. He wasn't acknowledging them at all.
All right, Noah.
Bro, what is that?
It's a mega death sauce. With liquid rage.
Is this like how they have it in Call of Duty, like the little emblems that hang off your gun?
Yeah. Oh my god.
What?
I just licked my finger and it was on the... Ah! What the f? Dude, it's bad.
It says feel alive, so
It was on the, bro, was it open? I wasn't supposed to touch spice.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. What are your biggest fears besides eating this freaking hot sauce? My tongue is numb. My tongue is actually numb right now. That's crazy.
Man, biggest fears. Well, this is one of them.
Yeah.
Eating this wing right now is definitely one of my biggest fears because, bro, what are we doing with this? That's a little excessive, bro. My mouth is still literally burning from the last one, but biggest fears, I would say one of my biggest fears in general is just like heights. I hate heights, bro. Like, I don't like being above places. Although we did go to the Empire State Building.
Oh, that was crazy. Uh-oh.
Oh, bro. No.
Nah.
Bro, it's clearing my sinus. Oh my god.
Bro, my tongue is still numb from that little lip.
I want to grab the water, but I need to save it. I need to. Oh my god. I think this is a common fear, and it's very dark, but like death, fear of dying, I think that's a big one of mine, but not even just for me, but like other people around me. Knowing that life is so short to the point that like anything can happen at any time, it's like, damn, me realizing that like you have to live every single day like it's your last every single day. I only took a little bite out of that one. I think I'm gonna keep it like that.
Yeah, bro, you still got 4 more to go, and they obviously get hotter and hotter.
Man.
You want to move on?
I don't think I have any other fears other than that. I think another fear, I guess, is falling off.
Hey, I feel you on that one, bro.
So drop a like, guys. Subscribe. Get me to 2 mil. Yeah.
Dude, I touched it again. Okay, I need to just stop touching them, bro.
Don't touch the sauces.
All right, before we eat the next wing, this is the part of the video where we take a deep dive into your Instagram.
Okay.
And you're gonna explain the picture for us.
I love that. Shoot your shot.
All right, so Noah, first picture.
Wow.
So this is
iconic picture.
September 30th, 2018, 4 years ago.
That's actually the picture that started it all, I would say. Like, really? Me and Brian met before that picture, but we re-met, I guess, because when we met previously, the first time we met was in 2017 in Newport at the FaZe house, and then we kind of just introduced each other. There's actually another time that we met that I always forget about, and I never even bring it up to you, but we met at a house in Hollywood, and Nelk was there.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
It's like T-Wop, Nelk Boys. I actually remember that.
That was very early on for the Nelk Boys, and like we met at that, I think it was like a little like get-together party, and that was the 3rd time we met again, and that the 3rd time's the charm. Like we literally met.
We talked a little, we like exchanged numbers at that time saying like, yo bro, like let's try filming.
Yeah,
you know, like,
because at the time, Brian didn't have a filmer. Like full time, he had himself. Like that was at his 10 million subscribers.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that.
I had just hit 10 million subs, and I was looking to like take my content to the next level, and I'm like, yo, I think I need a cameraman for that.
At this point, yeah, like you've
like,
done 10 million on your own. You're looking to add on to the team, and that was at a time where I was like freelancing. I worked for like FaZe mostly. I did some freelance work for Danny Duncan, David Dobrik. I was kind of bouncing around, but I didn't have something set in stone.
Yeah.
And I just knew that like me and you would get along from the few experiences that we had in the past. I was like, okay, like we already vibe, so I want to kind of just see how it would work in a work environment.
Yeah.
And at that party, obviously it was a party, so we were kind of lit.
We were lit.
It was one of those conversations, but at the same time, when you're about your shit, some people can like go too deep into party life or like do whatever and kind of just like we don't like. I was like, yeah, bro, like I'm down for it. I live in LA. I'll make the drive, and that's how it works.
Hell yeah. No. All right, Noah. June 30th, 2016. You have a picture with this girl that says "with Bae."
So that was one of the first celebrities I've ever met.
Wait, that's a celebrity?
That's a celebrity. That's Chloe Grace Moretz.
Oh, 21. I've never heard of her.
Bro, so she was in a movie called Kick-Ass. She was in a couple other movies, but I met her at a concert in the park, like at my local city. Like I went there to see like a band that my dad loves, obviously like a bunch of older crowded people.
Yeah. But
I saw her there and I recognized her from some movies, and like I'm like, oh, I have to ask her for a picture.
So this one
seems
to be, is that Tfue?
That is Tfue. So at the time I was filming a lot at the Cloud House, and like it was kind of phasing out from that era.
Yeah.
And Fortnite was really big, and I woke up there one day, and I know Banks was still filming YouTube videos full time, and Tfue was starting to pop off with his own channel, and Tfue's crazy. Like he loves to do backflips off stuff, and Banks is like, yo, Steve-O's coming over.
What?
I was like, Steve-O from Jackass, like in my head. At the time, I didn't do YouTube at all, right? So I was just like, no way, that's cool. Steve-O comes over, and Tfue and Steve-O both did backflips off the Hollywood Reservoir, which is like stories high. You've seen it yourself.
When I would go to the clout house, I'd always like walk there, and I'm just like, how did Tfue jump off this?
Thinking that, right?
Like, I know
a full backflip off of it.
But him and his brother, like Juke Squad, like they've
they're
always been doing like flips and stuff. But I remember it got to a point where like they like blocked it off because they saw the videos of Tfue jumping off, and they blocked it off so no one could get on top anymore. All right, back to the wings. Your favorite part?
Yep.
And we got the bomb.
The bomb.
I'm not touching it.
So this one looks like it's spilled a little bit. I don't even want to touch it at all, and I'm already touching it. But
I mean, you're gonna eat it. So.
We started with the hot habanero peppers and blended them with smoky chipotle peppers, extract, tested Scoville unit, 135,000 Scoville units.
Ooh.
This sauce is extremely hot. Keep out of the reach of children.
Where do you see yourself in the future, fam?
I just have to swallow it.
Yeah.
I cannot touch my eye. I cannot touch my eye.
Be careful.
Oh my god.
It's bad, huh?
That's no joke.
It feels good being on the other side. You know what I mean? Witnessing him in pain. I like it.
Me and Brian have done spicy challenges in the past. Done the one chip on your channel. Done a lot of stuff, but why are we still doing it? Don't know. As I mentioned in the...
You're sweating, my guy.
As I mentioned in the previous couple questions, I said that I love to improve. Oh my god, on myself. I love to better myself every day. So in the future, I want to just do stuff outside of everything. I just released a song. I love music. It's a lot of fun for me. It's a good hobby on the side. Stuff like that. I want to do more of. I want to like make more t-shirts. I think I've always been into fashion. I love Subi. That's my favorite brand. So I would love to be able to like do something with my favorite brand of clothing. If not, do something with my own clothing. But other than that, I just see myself, oh my god, still in the same world that we're in. We're still gonna be working.
Hell yeah.
And
I hope so. Well, Noah.
Yep.
Moving on.
Yep.
We're gonna talk about our firsts.
First.
As in, starting with, what was your first car?
My first car.
I don't even think I know this.
So before, we guess that.
Dude.
It's even hard to open.
Yeah.
So this one's called Pure Cap.
That's crazy.
I don't cap though. I don't want to do this.
No.
This one has a hair in it, so I'm gonna eat that.
Oh, where is you? Did you just eat the hair?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you know how bad this is?
Oh.
500,000 Scoville, bro.
No, it's not cap. It's not cap at all.
Me just sitting here enjoying my mild wing. You okay?
Oh no. That was bad, bro. That was terrible.
Do it. Do it. Do it now. Lick it good.
No.
Okay.
I drove a Nissan Xterra.
Was that the van?
It was the big red car.
That was yours?
Yes, it cost me $1,000 for my first car to get me.
That's the one that broke down in San Diego,
It
right?
did.
And it started smoking.
It started smoking.
Oh my god!
Guys, I've been through a lot of cars while working for Brian. As you guys know, I make a huge commute. I've gone through like 3 or 4 cars at least. It was a car that lasted a long time, knowing that it was such an old car. Same time though, it humbled me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is I want to upgrade from this, and this is something that I'm gonna remember forever. It's my baby forever. Love that car.
What was your first expensive purchase?
Has to be a car. The first ever Tesla I bought was my first ever expensive purchase.
No way.
Ever.
Damn.
Ever.
And that's recent.
Very recent. I've gone through 2 Teslas. The first one, sadly, is gone now. Rip first Tesla, the matte green one. So when I first got that car, me and Brian were living in LA together during that time era. Just started getting paid good from YouTube. I was like, damn, like I didn't know that this was even possible. And I was like, I've always wanted a Tesla. It's been my dream car, and it's just a car that I know I would drive all the time. And it's like with the driving that I do, it would make sense because I just have to charge, autopilot, amazing. So I want to say $13,000 on it, which is my first like pretty big purchase, like as a down payment. But I put like around that much because I also actually no, I think it was like 20 because I put like a good amount down, and then I paid also another 10 for the autopilot, full autopilot. At the time it was 10,000, so it was like 20,000.
Is it cheaper now?
More expensive now. I think
okay. So
it's like 12,000 now. So the autopilot, the 10,000. Oh my god, it's like my head is freaking hurting. 10,000 with the autopilot, 10,000 for the car around. And I remember I waited months for this car because when you order a new Tesla from the site, you have to wait for it to get delivered. And how they deliver it is they literally drive it to your house and they drop drop it off.
Dude, that's awesome.
For sure.
When was your first kiss?
First kiss. Oh.
Was this high school Simplistic?
This was 13 or 14-year-old Simplistic. I was a freshman in high school. The sad part is she wanted me during that time in 8th grade, and then we went into high school. She didn't want me anymore because I didn't want her. So she was going after another guy. But then at the time I was like, no, I want her now.
Yeah.
So
what is that saying? It's
you want
what you can't have.
Exactly. You want what you can't have, and you don't know what's gone until you lost it.
Exactly.
So I lost it, but regardless, I still tried for her, and I ended up making it work regardless. And I remember my first kiss was the most awkward thing in the world. It wasn't even a first kiss. We were on the tennis court. It was after like school, I believe. And I was asking a friend of hers how I should do it. For about 2 weeks, I was like asking her like, is this a thing that like I should even attempt to do, because I was so nervous. And the first time I went to kiss her, I went and she ended up moving.
Ain't no way, bro.
I went in and she like was about to leave, and I kissed the side of her head like on her hair, and then I was like, bro, what did I just do? I just said okay bye after that, and I just walked.
Okay, Noah, for this next segment and next week and Satan's Blood, we are doing Would You Rather, and you have to answer it as fast as you can. If you don't answer within 5 seconds for each one, then you gotta pour another drop on your wing.
Okay, first of all, again, I love to show the packaging off, but bro,
that's horrifying.
It's like a vial of just actual looking blood.
Like, it looks like wine. That's
800,000, bro.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Take a bite. You take a bite first.
It just tastes bad, bro. It's starting to taste less good. It's just going straight to just chili.
Oh! Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram. No, TikTok. Not anymore. Instagram used to be cool.
YouTube or Netflix?
YouTube. Oh my god.
Spotify too.
Apple Music, Spotify.
Spotify.
Okay. Ice cream or cookies?
Ice cream.
Okay.
Ooh.
Pizza or wings?
Pizza.
Lambo or Ferrari?
Lamborghini.
Hell yeah, that's my boy.
Lamborghini for sure.
That's my guy. That's what Satan's blood will do to you. Tabasco or Tapatio?
Tapatio.
Sriracha or Tapatio?
Sriracha.
Okay. Satan's blood or Sriracha?
Sriracha.
Cold water or warm water?
Warm water.
Okay. PlayStation or Xbox?
It's hard.
It's hard. Noah! No. At that point, just lie, bro.
Bro,
at that point, just say something.
Bro, Xbox and PlayStation had different meanings in my life.
That's
like
true.
Xbox when I was younger, but PlayStation took over now. Oh, man, okay.
Noah, one more drop on the wing. I'm sorry to do it to you. A little bit, bro. Don't put a lot. Oh, why does it actually look like blood?
Bro, it looks like straight blood. This is already marinated with this, bro. I'm just adding more to the fire.
Bro. Oh no! Adding more. Oh no! Get the water! Get the water!
Where are you going?
No way, bro. Dude, pour it.
Is that bad? Holy shit.
Why did they make them? Like, how, you know what I think these are for?
Huh.
I think these are used to, like, put a drop into, like, when you cook something. Like, let's say you're making soup or ramen, you put, like, a drop, and you mix it all, so it's, like, for, like, 5 different people.
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know, because I don't think people actually just put that on their burritos. Noah, I think we learned a lot about you today.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you've gained some new fans.
Respect, hopefully.
Some respect for sure. But it's time for the last dab. Oh my gosh!
So watery.
Bro, that's too much, dude. It's all on your hands. Do not touch your eye.
Oh!
I feel for you. I feel for you.
It's all over my hand, bro.
Bro, do not touch your eye by accident. Oh no. Yo, do you need milk? Do you need water?
You haven't even drank the water.
I think we should just end the video, bro.
Okay, well guys, YouTuber Simplistic takes on the hottest wings and answers some of the most frequent questions asked. We're gonna let Noah recover from this. Make sure you drop a like, hit that subscribe button, get Noah to 2 million subscribers, and he will see you all in the next video.